Okay, so today we are back at Sutton Wharf on the Ashby Canal. We're at bridge 34 and we're going that way, 7¼ miles to bridge 53 and getting off there. So today, 3 kayaks today, so I've got my spray deck on. Rather than paddle boards, we thought we'd get the kayaks out. It was a lovely day when we first came out, but I think it's still going to be once some of this mist burns off a little bit. Anyway, we've got the boats out, we're ready to go. Let's go. Right, are we off? We're in. Right, it's 7¼ miles that way. 2½ hours. What's the time now? 10:15. Right, oh, lovely. See you in a bit. Okay. Well, it's a lovely place, Sutton Wharf. There's people with little radio controlled boats, and a guy selling something out of his narrow boat. That was a lot of fun. It's ages since I've been in this. Feels a lot lower down, doesn't it, than being on a paddleboard. I think we're going to have cold fingers by the time we're done. Good morning. Hello swans, cygnets. Oh yeah. I'm knackered. So, we're on the Ashby Canal, which goes from Marston Junction just north of Bedworth, which is just north of Coventry, and the Ashby Canal comes off there and goes to, surprisingly enough, Ashby. It's a contour canal, which means there's no locks because it contours around the hills, which makes it quite a wiggly long canal. But it doesn't go all the way to Ashby anymore. It stops about 8 or 9 miles before it, because I haven't dug that bit out yet, because it was all sort of left to rack and ruin years ago. But it's a lovely canal and it looks really nice. Morning. So this is 34A. So that's a bridge that I wasn't expecting. The A. That's because it was added after the canal bridges, because it's a railway bridge and it's not as old as the canal. Mind you, it's a disused railway bridge now. So if we'd have been on paddle boards today, We'd have spent most of our time de-weeding the skeg, the fin at the back. So it'd all be covered in this stuff. Well, the sun's come out and it is lovely. It's quite tiring when you ain't done this for a while though. Bridge 35. And swans and ducks. Oh, duck. A lovely place. I've never noticed until now how much noisier kayaking is to paddleboarding. I suppose because there's never a time you haven't got a paddle in the water, is there? Good morning. Bridge 36. Well, that sun is certainly out now. I'm getting quite warm. The water's not too cold either now. At least my hands aren't hurting. They're just wet. It's a very nice boat, Peregrine. Very fancy with its solar panels. And there's that funny old dog. Hello. Bridge 38 goes over to a farm. That's a nice looking bridge. Now that says 14 miles and 16 to the end. 14 miles. So it's 14 miles is the first bit, 16 to the end of the canal. Now that is 16 to Ashby de la Zouch. But it doesn't go that far, it stops about 8 miles before that. So that means we're about 8 miles from the end of the canal. The new basin at the end of it. So that's not too far. But we're not going that far today. We're only doing 7 1/4. Now if that's bridge 38, that was 4 bridges we've come under. God knows how far we've gone, I don't even know what the time is. So, but I would imagine we've done 2 or 3 miles by now. 2.5 miles probably. So about another 5 bridges. Can stop for a coffee and a banana. Sorry ducks, coming through. Hello. I think they want a lift. Yeah, I was thinking that it looks like it goes down a long way over there, doesn't it? Bit of an embankment. Oh, there's a blue tip just gone in that box. That'll come out in a second. There you are, here it comes. And it's out. So, just come under bridge 41. And there was a jay just went over my head. The watchdog of the woods. Making loads of noise about it. So that is Bosworth Marina. We've just had a check and we've done about 4 miles. So I've got about another 3 and a bit to go. So we're going to stop up here for a coffee. Hello. You're doing a grand job. Oh yeah. Good morning. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? So this is bridge 43. And this is where I'm going to have a coffee and rest my arms. Right, I'm going to oik myself out and have myself a coffee and a banana because I've been a very good boy. Oh, I think so, yeah. Yeah, mind you, we're going faster. Yeah, your boat's a lot faster than mine, I know that. I'll have a look off the bridge. Let's have a look up here, see what we've got. So that goes over the old railway, which sort of follows along the canal. That's quite lovely actually down there. That is quite lovely. I like that. That's the canal that way. Oh, nearly. I'm nearly in. Nearly in. I'm stuck. I'm in. That'll be alright. Lovely. I haven't left too much boat on the bank. That's a good thing. Right, we're off. Lovely. 3 miles and it's that way. Bridge 43. Bridge 44 coming up. Seem to be racing a tractor at the side of me. I think he's finding it a bit easier than me though. So this is bridge 45. Still lots of reeds in the water. Getting caught on the paddle. I've got the wind right in the face now. I think that was an easterly wind today. Sorry, a westerly wind going east. That means, I guess, we're travelling west. If any of that makes any sense. Oh, but these trees could do with trimming up, can they? Yeah. Bridge 46. So this really is a picturesque canal. It's really lovely. This is bridge number 47. That's 6 more bridges to go. This has been really lovely. Good morning. I'm looking at a kestrel right in front of me, straight up there. Bridge 48. They're coming thick and fast now. I can still see that kestrel in front of me, it's just moved along a bit. The mile marker says 17 and 13 now. Bridge 49. Love the way the reflection just sort of dances on the top of the bridge inside it. That's brilliant. Bridge number 51. Food served, where's that? The right. The rising sun, food served all day, but not at the moment. Is that a rat in front of you? No, it's a mink. That's a mink. No. They ain't really supposed to be here. Yeah. So we've just seen a mink. I think once upon a time they were being farmed in Norfolk and they were let go by some well-meaning but slightly daft activists, which meant now they're in our waters driving out otters and things like that. Well, how about that? Oh. We're going over a viaduct, over an aqueduct. Must only be about half a mile away from the end now. And that's the end of our trip. Thank you very much for watching. Quite a lot of fun that was.